Tim Miller has stayed in one of New York's finest hotels for several days. Tim was on his business trip this time, which had been successful. Now it's 7:15 a.m. in the early morning. Tim is in a hurry to catch his flight to San Francisco in order to join an important meeting that afternoon. His schedule is very tight, however, he chose not to use express or video checkout. There are two reasons for that. First, in the past, he had incorrect charge on his bill on several occasions, and reconciling the difference after the fact had been time-consuming and irritating. Second, when he turned in his receipt to the accounting department, he was often covering business expense with his personal money. Therefore, this time he chose to do the checkout at the cashier counter. As he waited in the line at the cashier counter, the time is already 7:40. Finally, he arrived at the window.
Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
Yes, I would like to check out, please. Room number 502.
Sure, won't be long. Mr. Mahler, the total of your room expenses is $1,163.44.
Sorry. I think there's an error with my bill. I didn't take anything from Minibar. Would you mind to change the amount that you charge me?
Please wait just a moment, sir. I need to speak to my supervisor about this.
Once the cashier asked Tim to wait, she disappeared through a door behind her. A few minutes later, she reappeared with a woman who introduced herself as Madeline, the shift supervisor.
How can I help you?
Yes. There's an error on my bill.
Let me have a check.
During the time, Madeline and cashier intently scrutinized the computer printout. The queue behind Tim was growing longer, and guests were beginning to grumble. After a brief whispered dialogue between the Madeline and the cashier,
I'm not authorized to handle this. Please wait a moment while I go get the assistant front office manager.
before Tim could say a word, both Madeline and the cashier disappeared through the same door behind the counter. 3 or 4 minutes later, the assistant manager appeared, which was courteous and businesslike.
Are you sure that you did not use the minibar? We seldom make mistakes of this nature.
No, I was busy at this time, and I didn't use anything from Minibar at all.
Apparently convinced that Tim was not lying, the assistant manager gave the cashier permission to credit Tim's bill.
Would you mind to correct Mr. Mahler's bills?
While the cashier was doing so, the assistant manager explained company policy to Tim.
Mr. Mahler, this is our company policy requires someone at assistant manager level or above to authorize changes in discrepancies greater than $100. Thanks for staying with us, and I wish you have a good stay in our hotel and hope to see you back again.
Now it's 8:05. Tim finally left the counter with his receipt and raced across the lobby, carrying his luggage. He might miss his plane and the important meeting. It was going to be a rotten day to Tim.